Okay, hello and welcome back. This is another part of the Lepidus campaign for the Imperator Augustus campaign pack, which come with the Emperor edition. If you haven't checked it out already, I released yesterday a Spartacus Rises mod campaign. Part 1 is up now, so go check that out if you haven't already. I'll be carrying it on. It's a little bit different from obviously what we're playing here. It's bloody hard because you have very weak units, you don't have a lot of money, and it's what you got to deal with, really. Okay, let's carry on. In the last part, I had a battle with Pompeii, took out most of his troops. Obviously you can see here they're very weakened. These guys again are weakened themselves, so I'm having to move him back, and then these guys can move forward. But we'll have to wait a turn for that, so let's do this. Okay, child of Mars. The child was born and quickly become obvious that he was no ordinary boy. Like the mighty Hercules, there was something special about him. He was born a leader of man. Alliance forged. Factions, Parthia and that other one. I don't know the name of the other one, unfortunately. Oh yeah, that was it. So I stuck a guy there. There was going to, so I got in the middle to Massilia in case Pompeii does attack, which that's the German Confederation, which is the Marco Mani. We can swap this over now to attack.
Attack for Rome! March! Busy, we hunger for battle.
Okay. That's a bit easier than I thought it would be. So these, yes, they're on that now. So they can stay there, they can stay there. This port can dock as well. Okay, let's just take that guy out. We'll get these guys to dock. Then we can attack with that.
To your duties, men.
No. Again, might as well auto-resolve this because we're 93%. So that's wiped out. Obviously they've still got a lot of their army stacks left. Okay, that one's done. And we start pushing over to Sicily. We've got the Carthage guys to help out as well. As you can tell, oh, stop lagging, man, stop lagging. We've got these guys that can go across, and we will be building them up to maximum as well before we attack. And meanwhile these guys can replenish, and we need to sort this out. Could do red building. Or could we do that to get some more money? Let's do this. No, let's not actually. Let's wait a turn.
We hunger for battle.
Cavalry morale upon recruitment local province. Armor full units. Let's do armor. That'd be a good one. Okay. We'll go that route. Oh, we can't do that now, unfortunately. So let's actually deduct that because we were going to need to do this first. That's very weird. Why is there no text coming up for... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's because I tried to install the Troy Reborn campaign again. It's just the mod, and it's... it does this lovely thing where it gets rid of the text for things, unfortunately. Let's do... I know what buildings are in that one anyways. Unit type, so for this part unfortunately we won't know what we're building troop wise, unfortunately. Yeah, it seems to affect it for some reason. It means you can't see which factions you're talking to and so forth, but as you can see at the top there's no faction names as well. Don't know why it does it, but I did delete it earlier, but I'm going to have to do it again. Beauty of mods, eh? They're still not going to be done yet, are they? How many turns are there already? 3 turns, bloody hell, man.
Ready for battle.
I'm not going to be able to... Yep, can't even recruit any troops. Okay. Best thing to do is I'll quickly pause it here. I'm going to go out of the game, get rid of it, and then come back in. So, see you in a second. And let there be writing. Voila. Here we go. Now my computer's blown up. There we go. Now we can recruit troops. Sweet as a nut. Okay, let's go. Let's carry on. Fucking mods. They're the bane of my life today. Bane of my life. I think I've wasted 3 hours doing these fucking mods, and then they F up the other ones as well. If only these people just update them and sort them out. Shouldn't complain though, really. It's nice of the people to do it in the first place, and it brings a bit of flavour to the game. One note that needs to be done is the Great Campaign Reshuffle. I suppose it hasn't been updated and it's been crashing for people, so I didn't even bother trying to do that one. But I could do that with any faction. We'd do like a faction vote, and then choose any faction, and then it won't be their primary typical place that they will be when you first start off. Faction destroy Persia. So, for instance, Rome, they wouldn't be in Italy, they could be over in Greece, and then the Gauls could be in Africa, and so forth. So, I think it's pretty cool. We've got a bit of dough now, so let's get rid of this. If we can. Probably not, but worth a crack. Oh, what a shame that didn't happen.
for battle. Are you ready to serve Rome?
Let's get another 2 of these at least.
Your armies would surely find...
Nope. Don't even know who these guys are.
These people trouble even the gods.
Okay. God, it's been really slow. What the fuck is going on with this? Oh, okay. Okay, I've upgraded all of them. I thought she'd spend more money on it. But let's check this out. Young boy with an uncanny resemblance to a mobile family has appeared. He claims to be the man's son by a daughter of another patrician family. Adopt him. Okay, secure promotion. Let's upgrade the veteran as well. Let's do... Cool, that's cool. Critical success as well. We should be ready to push on. Yeah, they'd be done now. Let's stick them in the water.
On course. The sea beckons.
No, maybe not.
At your
Stick these guys in the water.
gathering supplies.
Them in there.
Going a pause, your orders. Pausing. Is there nothing else?
Oh, okay. Stick them roughly there.
We still have a good wind.
These are all going to have to stay there, I think, by the looks of it. And these can move down to Massilia. Because we can push across and take these guys out from here, I think, as well.
Do you wish to be ever vigilant?
Yeah, okay, because we spent all our money, unfortunately. Let's break alliance. I think that breaks alliance with Egypt. Let's have a look. It's a bit confusing, that one. Okay, so Pompeii's been taken out by the Marcomanni as well, because they've just taken... Let's have a look. Okay, that's a bit weird that it's just disappeared. Don't see where the text is gone again. His mother eventually come forward and proved the truth of his words. The boy is truly son of our house. Okay. Trying to juice it. Yeah, but they've just taken the uranium off So let's push up. Yeah, I think our chances now. But they're going to go for that one, so these guys can take that.
Ready for orders.
I just realised they've still got these guys over here though, so they've got to be careful.
Fleet reporting.
Salt ships, and then let's sort out this settlement. Got a resource as well, but obviously that's not coming up. What's going on? Grain fields. I don't think, no, it might not be resource actually saying that. Do they have resources on here? Yeah, there is, so it's not like it's been wiped off or anything. Let's check. They still hate us. Is it in the middle? Yeah, so they're all Pompeii and Iceni. Okay. Huh. They don't like us because of that. Tree there. Egypt. Okay. So they should be able to attack in a couple of turns. The fleet can take on that if need be. Money.
We hunger for battle.
I think it's only shitty Vigardis we can get. Maybe push them up and then build some better units closer. Or push them up into that actually. Could do. Once that's built, I'll move him up to there, to Carthage, and then that one can go across. Probably best bet, I'll say. Okay, let's rank up.
Ready for battle.
Spire can go. Let's do that. Okay.
Ready for orders.
And let's attack if we can. No, let's move up to there then.
Rest a while. None shall pass. Besieging the settlement.
Thrace versus Pompeii. So that's done.
At your command.
Okay, let's move these across.
Gathering supplies. Ready for orders.
And they go to Carthage.
Men. Ready for battle.
Okay, we'll try and take these out with that.
Your orders.
Oh, that's it. We was going to attack with this as well, wasn't we?
Ready for orders. Leaving the ship.
Okay, they've just taken that back.
None will escape.
This is my backup. I'm going to stick them over here, I think. Okay. We've got this secure. It doesn't look like there's anything in Sicily. And then obviously once we've taken that, we'll cross over and move up the boot. We can try and attack here. Fortunately, they've just taken that back off the German Confederation, or basically the Marcomanni. But probably good things, means I've got an extra settlement then, and it's all within that, so I can get the full province. But obviously it means they've got an army stack which was attacking, so it's got to be careful with that one there. Let's enter. Okay, fair enough. So Nvidia's taken that out. Nvidia pretty much nearly got wiped out themselves. Yeah, sorry if I've been a bit quiet the last 5-10 minutes. I was just messaging Dragonheart, who's a YouTuber. He done a shout out video for me yesterday. And he does thumbnails and stuff, so I was just asking him, just in communication, about a thumbnail that he can do for me for my Spartacus Rises campaign, which he literally just sent to me. So I've been messaging him on Twitter, so I do apologise. They've been a bit quiet, but what? They're just taking it off me, bastards. Anyways. Okay, they just moved down to there, so let's carry on.
The waves still beckon.
We need to get our money back, I think. We need to gain some money.
There is little honor in sitting as a spectator. I ask in humility, join the fray and taste glory.
No.
We trust you
can
have thought
piss off.
long on this. This may eventually invite great sorrow for your people.
This is what I love, this community, man. Dragonheart's absolute dude. He's done the thumbnail for me and he's sharing stuff on Twitter for me as well, which is cool. To all his followers. Ooh, low civil war chance. There's now a low chance of war breaking out each turn. Okay, let's do this first and I'll go back to what I was talking about. Okay, it's cost a bit of money, but make money to get money. Let's quickly take this. Yeah, he's been supportive for a good 5-6 months. This Dragonheart has, so you know. I say the same back. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, please do. He should be in the featured channel on the right hand side, so go do that now. Otherwise, you'll feel very sorry for yourself. He just started doing a let's play for the Macedon, and he always does them on Legendary, so if you don't like what I do, which I don't blame if you didn't, why the fuck is that ramming bonus for all units, fleet only? Gravitas. Yeah, obviously I do everything on the lower standards. I do it on hard mode. I used to do it on medium mode, so compared to what I used to do. So if you do like the high difficulties, go follow him. He does all the campaigns. He's even got a Shogun 2-1, which he was doing. I don't know if he's carrying it on. I think he is, from what I remember from last time. See if we're in range for this. If not, probably not. So okay, let's actually blockade, and then we'll send one of these guys, these chaps. Now we can attack, and then we can start pushing in. Hopefully get a battle, and then push in to Pompeii there. This company's armies are all kind of knocked about the place. Okay, stick them in there. Okay, we ain't got the money to do that now, so we have to wait. Sort this out.
Ready for orders.
Gravitas. Yeah, that marine one, I've never had that come up before. It's pretty weird. Okay.
We would be forever in your debt if you ordered your worthy generals to act against
It would be
these
nice to have the
monsters.
money and to get that settlement of Sicily.
struggle to
I will
see
attack him
wisdom
at some
in this
point
decision.
once I've taken Pompeii out. Don't you worry about that, my chum. And the next biggest threat is going to be the German Confederation. They've got an awful lot of land.
A treaty would be an arrow shot with.
But like I said, it's good to get that now, but we will attack them at some point. Oh, Dimidia, because they just nipped that one off me. Rome is obviously the biggest problem with Pompeii at the moment. Dragiania. We're gonna have to wait till we sort these settlements out, aren't we, really? Could do that.
Is there nothing else? Going ashore.
And we push them across so we can get them to attack Herinium, and then we push down towards Rome. That's quite safe now, so push these across. They can even attack there, or let's push them to there actually. It's going to take them a little while to get there, but same with these guys, they can push up as well at some point. I'll get him to do it now, to be honest. What one's stronger, that one or that one? These ones.
At ease, men. Yes.
And then fleet at another point as well. Okay, I think that's going to be the end of this part, but we've obviously taken Sicily. Pompeii's getting crushed by most people, but he does have fleets knocking around. He's got this one here, troops. He's got one obviously in Rome as well, so there should be a couple of battles hopefully coming up. We've pushing across to get the north, and then obviously the main thing was to do the boat of Italy, and we're going to be pushing up in the next part. Hopefully finishing him off in the next part completely, but if there's some battles, obviously it'll be 2 parts until he's done, and then figure out who's next. Probably most likely African nations. We can get, well, even though they've set themselves up a little bit, but we'll take them out, and then obviously Namibia as well, because they've got an awful lot of settlements. We'll get Africa under wraps, and then we've got Egypt to worry about. Egypt and Marco Mani. Obviously another potential one is obviously Anthony's Rome, but at the moment he's quite friendly, so we have to see. But hope you enjoyed this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.